Welcome back to Skyrim, where I am playing from the point of view of Layla here. She is not Sigrid. She does not know what Sigrid knows. She is, she's new to Skyrim, so, this is, giving her a second episode, pretty much. I got music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all, other places too. Many other places. New song, Dance in the Dark, coming on the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. So, let's do it. Yeah, she just got helped out by a friendly guy and his family. Last episode, and he wanted her to join the Imperials, and she's like, I feel like you're forcing it on me.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Hello.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Is that normal in Skyrim?
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Logan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No,
Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you.
Fine, but only to the edge of town.
Fine.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
To barter. All right. Layla's got to get a lot better at that. But
All right, then.
yeah.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish. All right, then.
All right. Let's go.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Well, Camilla's nice. Nicer than her brother. This is a new town? Or a new place? I don't know. Okay. Meadery. A lot of buildings around here. Farm?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? What was it even?
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
Nope.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
That's not a bad thing. Maybe
All right,
later.
then.
Maybe later. Maybe.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
So this is Whiterun that she's been told about.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Yeah, so first, oh, pretty big.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Yeah, my dogs are barking.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'll stop to let them out in a bit.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Drunken huntsman.
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
That's a good name. Then.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
I'm gonna have to take care of the dogs. So, 20 minutes outside. Hopefully they're happy. But, she's been thinking about it, and...
Are you feeling sick?
Do I need to go to a shrine or something?
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
I don't need to hire you, or anything.
You tried... Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Sure.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
But what if it's a really nice trophy room?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I could maybe stumble upon the sword.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I can't stand those braggart battleborns. They think they're the god's gift to Whiterun.
Why?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battleborns.
What? Alright. What is it about the battleborns?
Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, They've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history.
They're both names.
You take care of yourself now.
Need something?
No, I don't. Actually, I need to know what's going on in this town. Get to know the town.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Haven't been there yet. I don't think so.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? Words
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
That's good. That's good.
I'll have to remember that the next time I
Yeah,
get a shipment.
these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
I actually haven't been into the bannered mare yet. Gotta check it out.
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
It's all gray, really.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
It's all gray mane. Haha.
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Won't turn that down.
No, this meat won't do.
Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Oh, what's going on? Is it giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Ew.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Maybe I'll figure something out.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What do you have? Okay. Food and L.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Who else haven't I talked to in this new town? New city. Pretty big, too.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Wow, okay, so you're the other.
Take a look.
You're the brother who shot him in the rear. Okay, meet.
Good hunting.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave, White River Watch.
Alright. That's something to do.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Britishing
sword on my own.
It's southeast of here.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work?
It
might suit you.
I don't have any money.
I already do mercenary work.
5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
What's going on here?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are
It's
my
no
elder.
fun getting pushed around all the time.
She pushing you around?
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Gray Mane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. Until next time.
You can't do things you want to do? That's sad. Layla here loves to do what she wants to do. It's her thing. There's a shrine here, it seems. Cool. Stop by at that. Layla knows what a shrine is, okay? And how to use one. She's from Hammerfell, by the way, if you're wondering.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Archay, god of life and death?
Yeah, I know of him.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What is it?
My amulet of Archay. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Why not? I'm here.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Archay be upon you.
So, Layla is a Redguard from Hammerfell. She left Hammerfell because, she wanted to...
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
She wanted to do her own thing, and she, you know, make a name for herself. And, she wasn't finding she could do that in Hammerfell. So she went to Skyrim and, got caught up. There you go. Got caught up in a whole mess. Between two sides that, she didn't know very well. Well, she knew of the Imperials, but... Alright, time to fight. Now, I'll be honest, I'm just getting back to the combat of this game. Been a little bit since I did combat in this game, so, Anyway, as she was crossing into Skyrim, she got caught up with this group called the Stormcloaks. And the Imperials, really, they wanted to off her, basically, for just being even close or involved with this group, even for a moment. And it makes Layla curious, what is it that the Imperials don't like about the Stormcloaks so much? So, for now, it's going to be health. Also, Magicka is going to be important too, because she wants to do destruction spells. So, Redguards are kind of iffy on a bunch of Magickas, but not destruction spells. So, yeah. Layla's no different. Not in here? I looked everywhere else. It's gotta be here. I know I didn't grab it yet. Even switching to first person. That must be it. Alright, we're gonna take it over to him. And give him his amulet. Should be able to do his job and everything. Hey.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I missed.
Hey, I got your amulet.
With this oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay.
The blessing of Archay be upon you.
Whiterun's a big town. But also Hammerfell's big too. But you get the point. In Skyrim, it's a big
Looking
town.
for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Oh, he the Cloud District guy? Like you've been to the Cloud District lately? Oh, I guess you haven't. That guy. Hey, you.
It's a shame, isn't it?
The tree? Tree don't look good.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there a way to get...
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Then what do you want me to do? Kind of weapon?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Okay.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
A priestess of Kinnereth.
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
So, this guy is talking about Talos. Even though Talos is banned. Anyway, I'll end the episode here. Yeah, I got music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music. New song coming on the 20th. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.